we have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right.
Okay, we're on part 2 of Red Dead Redemption 2, and we are being asked by, I think, Pearson, who is the person that gets the food for us in the Vanderlyn gang, and now we are being joined by another member called Charles Smith. So, like I said, Pearson has sent Arthur and Charles to go get some food by hunting into the forest, and Charles gave us a bow and arrow, and I think Charles here, I think, is the only character to be someone from Native American origin, because he's native. Yeah, like I said, he's native. And yet, this mountain bit, we're only here just for chapter 1. Chapter 2, we'll have a change of scenery.
Bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
But yeah,
I didn't mean it like that. Just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what
I just gotta
happened
go
on
to a
that
good
boat.
place to hunt, and I need to scratch my ear.
Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
There we go, that's better. I gotta say though, Red Dead Redemption 2 is the most beautiful game I have ever played, and it gets even beautiful. Here we go. It basically just did a small cutscene, so it saved us from going there manually.
Let's look down this way.
So, going down the river.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong...
And some more history about the
Stay quiet.
gang. Especially with Arthur joining the Vanderlyn gang. As we know, the Vanderlyn gang was formed by Dutch Vanderlyn,
Stop here a second.
along with Hosea Matthews, and then they got a 15-year-old Arthur Morgan, and then later on they got John Marston as well, and then everyone else at a point.
Recently.
So now this is showing us the hunting mechanic.
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Approach our horse. Oh yeah, get the bow and arrow.
Come on.
There we
Grab
are.
that bow off the horse.
That's the one.
Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
Oh, heard something.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
What this shows, because now it's showing us eagle eye, we can track animals while doing this.
Easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in,
And if you see that little glow in there, you see
woods.
the animal's thing, and then when we're on eagle eye, you can see its stench, you know, the smell as well. So it's better to use eagle eye while you're here, you know, because the snow it's white. So we just gotta go this way. There it
Down
is.
there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow?
And then
Nice.
we got our first animal being a deer. Ah.
Just wounded it. Better go put it on.
We got another deer. Ah. That was some sharp shooting, that. And then we get to discover the animals by studying them. I'm sorry, dear.
That's it. Done.
Okay, that'll do it.
It's all over.
I think that's all.
They'll be going into somebody's stomach.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
And yeah, we'll be doing a lot of hunting as well.
The other one.
Come on, horse. Ah, approach the back of the horse. Good boy.
That should do us.
Just put you there, and I don't know how.
Let's go, girl.
Oh, they tied it up. With other people, things like, you know, people, how do they not fall off the horse's ass?
Leave the others.
So now,
Head back when
all we
you
got to
are.
do now is
Come on then. Let's head back.
follow Charles back to the thing, like back to camp, because Pearson wanted us to get some
Nice
food.
work, Arthur. Easy.
So
Watch it. Should be enough
that's
meat
why
here to
he
keep
sent
us all fed for a
us,
few days.
like
You found
Arthur and Charles
I
to
knew you'd be okay with that bow.
it's easier
get
when they
some
ain't shooting back.
food, because they weren't ready for the winter after they escaped
Considering how
Blackwater,
things were looking a
and that's
couple
why
of
they're
days
here.
back,
They're trying to escape the law from
maybe our luck's
a
finally
nearby
on the
town
turn.
called Blackwater,
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
which
Soon, people are
Um,
still awake and you
was
see
quite
how
unsuccessful,
wagons
to be
are.
fair, to be honest with you.
Until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
Right, here we go.
And that girl from the ranch now, too. But not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too.
So yeah,
She lost
nothing
her
much
husband,
onto this
her
mission.
home,
All we got to do now is
everything she had.
So what do
Yeah.
we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well,
yeah, it's a long ride back.
we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Cole, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
Yeah.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way
Oh,
around.
a bear.
What are you gonna? Must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms
Oh,
like
it's a
this
bear.
are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
Oh, stubborn, aren't you, Charles? That bear could have fed the whole gang for a few days.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Yep. Ah.
Easy.
It's okay. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I just know you could run it alone.
Yeah, there's nothing really much to
I
say
did
now.
that
All we
for
got to
a
do now
long
is
time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if
just
someone's gonna kill you in your
get
sleep.
back to camp, and it's a
Still
long
wonder
way
that
away.
most nights.
And
I reckon
the
you're
snow
okay.
is
This suits
coming
me.
down now.
Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh yeah, who remembers the old Temple Run
Dutch
game
is certainly
before
different.
Temple Run was a thing? What was it called again? Pepsi Man.
For a fellow with a black father
That was
and
the
Indian mother,
earliest game that we
That
got
ain't
to
normally
a
the case.
Temple Run,
Well,
and it was on the PS1.
we need you now. More than ever.
Good.
Yeah, this
How
is
long
off
have you
Red
been
Dead
with these
Redemption
boys?
subject.
Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that.
Can we go
Since
faster?
I was a boy.
Don't want to hear
20
buddy
years.
Yeah,
Arthur and Charles of their conversation.
taught me to read.
And
John, too. Taught
almost
me a
there.
few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. Yeah! Whoa!
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the count.
Here we are, back at the camp.
Buck me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Okay, Pearson, where are you?
Oh, I'm gonna hitch-tie him over here.
Oh my god.
Brought some food
That's a
back,
remastered, isn't it?
boys.
SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Good job, bro. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for
Oh yeah, I
showing me how to
forgot.
use the bow properly.
Duh.
I showed you a little.
Forgot the deer.
Lifetime of practice to master.
Sorry, Bambi. I know you had an awesome film, but we had to kill you.
Well, well, well.
Give you with your mother soon. Don't worry, I'm not too evil like that.
Just drop it down.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering
Where's the
around in
Pepsi?
the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend?
Oh,
I feel
it's
like we
Uncle.
haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
I'll get to skin you.
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Okay, approach another deer carcass and skin it.
Go on, Arthur. Come on, get that knife working.
Alright then, fat boy. There you go.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these and sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Right. There's that mission.
With you boys, because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. I fell, but when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. Funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
We are now doing the mission.
Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the
We are
main
now
trail
doing the mission
southwest.
old friends, and Dutch, Arthur, and the other gang are going to are going to take on the O'Driscolls. And I won't be talking much because this game is very cinematic, almost like a movie. So yeah, we got the whole gang. So we have Dutch, Arthur, Hosea, Javier, Micah, and Bill. And Arthur, you know, taking on the
What's that?
O'Driscolls at this mine thing. No, I don't think Hosea's there, is he? Wait, Bill, Micah, Javier. Yeah, Hosea's there.
You good, Dutch?
And obviously Dutch as well.
Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay.
But don't worry, in part 3, it will be leaving the mountains. And we'll be, yeah, in part 3, we will be leaving these mountains. And we get to see a change of scenery.
One way or another. It will.
And
Some things I can forget.
I'm sorry if this part took long to come out.
What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
Hey, you're okay, girl.
Okay, there we are. We see the smoke there, and that's where the O'Driscolls will be hiding.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Right. Now we have to ditch the horses and then go on foot. And then Arthur's now scoping out the O'Driscolls.
There they are. That's definitely them.
And we're gonna get a
I think
big,
so.
a lot of action here.
That's him.
Trust me.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy. No. They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Cone can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on.
Right, there
let's
we
get
go.
Down there. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse. You both always be ready to pick them off from up there.
You got it, Dutch.
Good. Come on, let's go.
There we go.
We'll circle around
just had to get our
Forsyth,
weapons
go
again,
down
like
that
in
way,
part
save
1,
Mike
where
and
we
Bill.
saved, when we
Like
had to
you
save
said,
John, but this time we
revenge is a
get our
luxury we can't afford.
carbine repeater.
Wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, and wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now come on.
Wow, just walking over here. And then we're gonna get a big ass firefight. Look at that. And in Red Dead Online, I always come over to these mountains, you know, just to explore it. And I have came here in the mountains in online mode.
It's steep here. Careful.
But yeah, after I beaten the game, I started to play a lot of Red Dead Online more than GTA as well. But yeah, it's so slow.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's
Bloody hell.
been running...
Everyone else has just arrived, but me and Dutch are just walking down.
Follow me. Let's head for that building in front.
And I prefer Red Dead's gunplay over GTA's for some reason. I mean, I prefer this
Come on, follow me.
way of shooting. Right, here we go.
Let's get in cover.
So,
Ugh. Here we are.
what are you doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go. We have to move on this right now.
Okay.
There we
I'll
go.
go first.
And fire. There we go. We got all these O'Driscolls here. Take out the guy at the top.
Let's go, boys!
Yeah. Down. You're down. And you're down. O'Driscolls. Okay, what are you waiting for, Bill? So yeah, we got all these other guys with us, such as Bill Williamson, Micah Bell, obviously from part 1. What's his face? Javier Escuela from part 1 as well, and then we got that other guy there, Bill, and we also have Hosea Matthews as well, who's just come to join in the gang and shoot us. And then we met Charles Smith earlier, and he's staying behind with Pearson. And Pearson's like a cook in a way. He cooks for the gang and he sells meat. And there we go. We got the whole. Yeah, I saw you there. You were hiding. He's down.
Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
Now what does he want to do? Oh, it's going to show us how to loot as well.
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Colm doesn't give
$1.38.
a damn about these men. All he cares horse and kill without thought.
Micah,
You're
really? You just
Think
shit
how
yourself.
long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools.
There we go.
Oh shit! Look out! More of the bastards coming out of the tree!
Alright, here we go. All the O'Driscolls are coming from ahead to us now. He's down.
What are you... Arthur, do we hold ground here or go at it? I say
Alright, fellas, let's go.
bastards.
Come on. More coming. Take that. Suck it. Take that. Let's take out these O'Driscoll ferrets.
The cowards are running away. Good work. Boys, back to the camp. Get what... We need clear out. Arthur, get over here.
Right, I'm here. What do you want, Dutch?
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives,
And now we gotta go find some valuable shit. Mike. This box over here.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on. Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving.
Now we are heading back to the camp.
You boys, all of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad
Move it.
for some starving
Move it, fat
down
boy.
and outs. They can pummel us
Known as Bill
hard as they
Williamson.
like, but we will always get back up and fight. That's who
We are done here. Now we can just go
Outlaws for life, fellas.
back to the camp, and that's where we'll end the part here.
Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Colm, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
And now they're planning to rob a
Guess
train.
We'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind at Blackwater. That won't happen again. in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
I love snow levels, I really do.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Uh-oh.
Leave him
It's
to
an
me.
O'Driscoll.
All right, we're heading back.
Now he's going after him.
Get him back alive. He could be.
Let's get the lasso.
Okay, you got it. Come on.
Come here. I'm gonna hog tie you good. There we go.
You're
Gotcha.
coming with me.
Shit! Shit!
We'll stow you on there.
Let's go.
You ain't getting away now.
I'm no use to you, really.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is
Now
a
we can
real
return to
bad
camp
day
until we
for
got
you,
that
Kieran
O'Driscoll.
Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't
But
gonna
this
like.
O'Driscoll, he ends up
What are you gonna
joining
do to
the
me?
Vanderling gang.
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save
And I think he
your
has a
breath for
romantic interest with another one of our members of our gang called Mary Beth or something. That's what? That's what I've seen on YouTube.
Come on, mister. Please.
Bloody hell, it's gotten dark quick, hasn't it?
Hurting me.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Have a heart, mister. Oh, I think I'm gonna puke. Please, I'll do anything.
But I'm gonna say this.
You trying to
I
test
love
me, is
Arthur
that it?
Morgan.
'Cause I will
He is the
break
most-
every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He is the character that is like the most
One more
moral
goddamn word.
of
Am I
any
clear?
protagonist in like GTA or something.
That's 2 bones right there.
For GTA it's Michael, but in Red Dead it's Arthur. I like.
Here we are.
But-
You sack of shit.
But this is part 2, and I will see you all in part 3 after the end of this cutscene, where we have to remove the O'Driscoll known as Kieran. Great.
Don't hurt
This
me,
guy's now
please.
got us. Has got us the exact same name as me.
They're real nice.
You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.